How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, an animated visual book summary by Alexander Sandalis. Part 4. Be a Leader, How to Change People Without Giving Offense. Chapter 3. Talk about your own mistakes first. Now the title of this principle and chapter says it all. And coincidentally, Dale Carnegie and Robert Greene have many similarities. This aligns with Law 46 of the 48 Laws of Power, that is, never appear too perfect. And we do that by admitting our own weaknesses and mistakes first. It isn't nearly so difficult to listen to a recital of your faults if the person criticizing begins by humbly admitting that he too is far from impeccable. What this means is that he too is admitting to similar, if not much worse, weaknesses and mistakes and failures. It makes you feel better. It comforts you to know that the person in front of you has made more severe blunders than yourself. It comforts the ego. People don't want to be made to feel like you are better than them. So if you admit to being quote-unquote worse through your mistakes, this heavily softens the potential for any type of following criticism to have. Admitting one's own mistakes, even when one hasn't corrected them, can help convince somebody to change his behavior. Please just try it. This is something that I try and execute pretty frequently. Now, smoking was quite a big epidemic in the 20th century. Now, it's kind of fading out slowly. But the point is that it's not really cool to smoke anymore, and when you see somebody smoke, you kind of want to change their behavior, especially if you care for them and love them and want to see them prosper. And so we can exclaim all day, smoking's bad for you, don't do it, here are the causes, here are the diseases the symptoms and all these negative side effects. We can do all that all day. But Carnegie notes the biggest stimulus to change is if one were to admit their own pains, weaknesses, mistakes, and symptoms as a result of their own experience smoking. So if you have lived that and you want to change someone's behavior, see them on a better path, don't make threats or warn him or her about the dangers. Explain your story with emotion of how it's affected you, your friends, your family, your health, and how these symptoms like an irritating cough or a nagging addiction that affects everything from your social life to your mental health. Tell that story, and you probably have a higher chance of changing a behavior. Principle 3. Talk about your own mistakes before criticizing the other person.